Good morning, YouTube. Hola, hola, ole. It's a beautiful day and it's consistent. And I could tell it's going to stay like this. And I hope it stays like this because one particular Mother's Day, it was cold. I remember I wore my fur, and I only wear my fur if it's cold. I'm a type of person, I dress for the weather. So, yeah, I hope it is not cold. I hope it stays like this. It's beautiful. Beautiful. But today's topic, morning, you too. Today's topic, I wanted to talk about what is one pet peeve of a characteristic that you just can't stand. So I always talk about liars, right? I hate a liar because it shows, and it was posted on social media. It's like, who are you afraid of, right? Like, who are you afraid of? So it shows insecurity, it shows low self-esteem, it shows a lot of things. But what's even worse than a liar is someone who can't say they're sorry, or someone who can't say that they're wrong. That's like one of the ugliest things about a lot of people. But the worst characteristic trait that a lot of people have, and it's very common, is when you tell them about themselves, they don't want to hear it. They either deny it or they say something you did. And it's like, yeah, I might say things that's not so nice, but I would never say it to deliberately hurt someone, because I feel like, well, you're attacking me, so I'm going to attack you. Like, what? Like they always say, and me and my homeboy was talking about it, you have a lot of people, you may have graduated, but high school is never over. Some people literally never grow up. And a mature adult, or not even a mature adult, let me not even say that. A person who cares about the other person, and somebody saying, well, you said something out of pocket X amount of years, whatever. Me personally, if I care about the person, because I'll admit it, if it's like a random person I don't care about, my reaction would be like, okay, so I'm human. If you are not any significance in my life and you bring up something that I said, I'm going to say, yeah, and it's the truth. I'm not going to care because you're nobody important in my life, and I can admit that. But if you matter to me and you say, yo, Crystal, what you said was out of pocket, I'm going to let you know, well, it's the truth. Like what I told y'all in a previous video, my former acquaintance, he would say a lot of things that was crazy, but I never took it to heart because I'm like, that's your opinion. Like even when he said about my son looking like a monkey, I was like, let's not talk about what you look like. And that shut it down. So, because he wasn't the best looking dude and he knew that. So, whatchamacallit? So, like a lot of people, when I told the scenario, so they was like, oh, you should have been cut him off just for saying some shit like that. But I knew that he had some insecurities within himself. So when he said it, it was like funny to me because I'm like, you already know how you look, so let's not even go there. And it was crazy because my son's cousin, we had like a small little get together at Dave & Buster's to celebrate our graduation. And the little girl, which is my son's cousin, she thought that my former acquaintance, she thought that he was his grandfather, because like she don't really, like she knows my father, but she didn't remember how he looked at that moment. So my former friend acquaintance, he looks very old for his age. Like he's a year older than me, but he could pass for like 45, 50. So he looks a lot older than what he is. So she's like, are you his grandpa? And I know it offended him. Like he didn't know how to respond because it's a child. And they all started, like, it was funny, so we all laughed, like, and then I asked him, like, you good? Like, I'm sorry she said that. She's only a kid. But he's the type that will hold on to that and he'll just cut you off. He's not gonna say X, Y, and Z, right? But he'll say something crazy like, oh, you know, he's the type, he'll say something out of pocket, but he'll say, oh, I didn't say that, or I don't remember it. That's a tactic that they say narcissists say, but I wouldn't even say it's narcissism. That's just people, you know, had to catch that train. So, yeah. So yeah, he was the type of person to say things that were out of pocket, but again, I never took it to heart. Like, I'm not a sensitive person. Hello, I grew up with baby boomers. You gotta have a thick skin. You know, so, but him, he was just too sensitive. Too sensitive. Like, he got offended because I said once, and he remembered it. He was like, oh, where's Antonio? I was like, he's in Jersey. He's like, oh, that sucks. And I asked him, why does that suck? So he actually took offense to that because I asked him, why does that suck? Now, if that's not petty, I don't know what is. Like, he really held on to that. And I'm like, what are you even talking about? You like take little things and turn a mountain into a, take a molehill and turn it into a mountain. What do they say? Into a molehill. Molehill to, yeah. What do they say? Mountain out of a molehill. You know, something out of nothing. But yeah, I just wanted to comment, like, and subscribe. What is your biggest pet peeve about a person's character? Like, for me, I can't even function, or that's why, like, they say it's good to not confront people. It's just good to cut them off. But yeah, in some cases, yes. But because it's like, if you confront them, then they're gonna deny it, which is true in a lot of cases. But in some cases, mature people, even with my ex, I could really truly say this. When I would say things to him, he would say he was sorry. I could truly say that. He did. He would say he was sorry. He would. Yeah. But, you know, we all have family members, or like my cousin. She's very mature. She'll be like, I don't remember that, but I know you have a good memory. I said, yeah, I do. I have a really good memory. So when I repeat things or say things, yeah. She's like, well, she's always saying she's sorry. Like, she'll be the first to say she's sorry. Or whatever. And I'm like that too. Like, I don't have a problem with saying sorry. But when a person don't say sorry to you, don't matter. When somebody doesn't care about your feelings, they don't care about you. Because your feelings is a part of you. Right? Food for thought. But